Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so you guys can see here on a Saturday, Shiba Inu is making a move. Now, we made a video a couple days ago talking about Shiba Inu can two ways that Shiba Inu can explode to 1,000% plus this month in April. Right, it hasn't started off a good month, of course, but we did have the Bitcoin happening yesterday. Shout out to everybody that was on, on somebody's live stream watching the event and counting down the clock. I was watching Oscars. I had Oscar on, and I was also trading on Margex at the same time. So, and then I also had my Twitter open, and I was counting down on Twitter as well yesterday. So, we're not going to see it again for another 4 years. So, the next Bitcoin happening is going to be around April 2028. So we have to enjoy these things, right? Especially when we know that the bulls are going to be in more power position now than ever before, and Bitcoin is now going to be forced to go into 100,000 for the miners, right? So that they can be able to recoup that other half of rewards that they just lost. The miners took a pay cut, a 50% pay cut, once the halving hit, right? So, um, and I heard somebody paid $500,000 in fees in transaction fees to make sure that their node or their names were in that halvening block, for the halvening. So they had it was a 70 cent Bitcoin charge, but it was a 500,000 fee to be part of that block for the happening. So hey, they're entrenched in history, right? So they can always look back and say, hey, I was my minor block, my minor name or whatever it was, signature or name was part of that block. So that's what they did it for. These guys are rich, right? These miners that have been mining Bitcoin. Some of these guys have been mining Bitcoin since 2010, 2011, 2018, right? So they're not gonna they don't give a crap about $500,000, right? So some of these guys make it $20,000 a day, $30,000 a day. So, mining Bitcoin. So, and doing the calculation stuff and getting the blocks. All right. But I also told you that in that video that Bone would be important here. Bone as the ship army is sleeping on Bone and the potential of Bone and how we could gather up the ship army and buy Bone. And if Bone goes up and we can stake it on Shibarium, it takes 2 seconds to do that. Just connect your wallet and hit stake, and you're staking Bone on Shibarium. It literally takes 5 seconds to do that. If the SHIB army did that, Bone would skyrocket and it would lift everything else up. Everybody's looking for SHIB to lift up all the other tokens, but it's actually Bone that lifts up a lot of these tokens as well because it's the gas fees, it's the gas token that's used on Shibarium. So if the gas token is rises really high, then the other tokens will follow as well. Okay, so we did put out, if you guys are on my Patreon, you saw that we put out an alert on Bone, a trade alert on Bone yesterday, and it went completely nuts to the upside, right? Bone did well, and I think Bone's even doing well right now. So that was a really good alert, right? The markets are really blah right now because everything's in a bear flag, but we did give you alert on Bone. We also gave you, well, I'm not gonna say anything else because that's for Patreon. So I almost slipped up there. You almost got me. You almost got me, guys. You YouTubers almost got me. But either way, we talked about Shib and Shiba Inu, 1,000% gains we expect in the next 3 weeks, right? And so around the next 3 weeks, we expect 1,000% gain on Shiba Inu. Will we get it? Well, the dev team can stop it at any moment, right? And they could also launch it at any moment and let it go up 1,000% to 2,000%, or they can stop it and with their with foolishness, right? So hopefully they choose to let it go, and rise up and not try to intervene and stop it. Okay, so SIB's up 10% today. 402527 there. Market cap is at 14 billion, and we're way off of 200 billion. Shiba Inu valuation right now is 200 billion, so we are way off. So if you're buying Shiba Inu every day, you're doing it. That's awesome because the real valuation of Shiba Inu is 200 billion, and nobody can question that at all. And you ask anybody, is Shiba Inu worth 200 billion? Like, of course. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, not too many people will say Shiba Inu is not worth 200 billion. Okay, Shiba Inu right now should be worth $200 billion. I mean, when you have 1.5 million people that are in the army, and you're the number one meme coin in the world, and top three coin in the world in popularity, actually it's usually number one most years, right? That means something, right? So that means something. All right. So, anyways, the volume's still down though, 22% in volume. So that means a lot of this volume is buying, right? People are buying. So a lot of the volume is buy volume here. Okay. And so we're still way under. We're not even at 20 billion on market cap, guys. This is just a joke, right? We should be way up there. So we're gonna let's head towards that 200 billion on market where we should be right now. That's where the real value of Shiba Inu is 200 billion on market cap. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for SHIB to break this downward trend and head toward 200 billion on market cap. That's where it should be. Okay. And I mean, it's really simple for Satoshi and Lucy and all these other dev members should say, yeah, I agree. Currency that we don't see eye to eye on everything because of course I've been at war with them, but but they could easily tweet and say, yeah, Shiba Inu valuation should be around 200 billion right now. If they said that we're going to 200 billion, we'll start skyrocketing to a 200 billion market. Now, of course, that does limit us a little bit because then we stop at 200 or right at below, right above it, but that's where the market cap should be right now, 200 billion. So anything underneath that is just a steal, in my opinion, right now. We're just stealing Shiba Inu right now. Okay, let's go to what's the other one? Bone. This is the one. This is the key right here, right? So Bone needs to get up and get going, right? So Bone's up 11% today. It got up, you know. It fell down and got up like Donnie McClurkin. Um, and yeah, man, it's holding here. It went back down, went up to 75, and then came right back to 65. So our alert was literally here yesterday around 68, right? I can't remember. And then it went up to 75, and then somebody flushed it right back down. I think that was because of the halvening. This was all because of the halvening stuff. People were scared out of their mind. And then now it's rallying back up. So all right. So Bone trying to get back over $1. Everything is good in the hood, So 55% there on the volume up, and then 11%. It's so easy for the ship army just to buy Bone right now and stake it on Shibarium. Takes literally 10 seconds to do that. And then Bone would literally just skyrocket here. There's only 200 million tokens, only 150 million tokens in circulation that are actually in circulation. The rest of them is either locked up or something else, right? So I mean, you get the ship army to buy Bone and then stake it on Shibarium and lock it up and let this thing fly. I mean, Bone would fly to freaking 80, 90, $100, $200 very quickly, and then you could swap it out for Shiba. And it only takes a few hours to swap unbound your Bone tokens and swap it. Okay, so for Shib, and then Shib would just go crazy. Either way, and you can make money on both sides, but it's really easy for people to make money if they work together, right? So it's just another example that we're just wasting time that we could have already been done all this if we just work together, and stop waiting for satanic people to change our lives. I just can't believe that we're sitting up here waiting on satanic people to change our lives. It's they're laughing. All they do is laugh at us. That's all they do. You know, like silly rabbit tricks are for kids. You know. um. All right. So here's Paw Zone, and Paw Zone's up 1.52%. And look again, 300,000. Something's going on. They keep putting this thing at 300,000 volume every single day. So that's kind of interesting. Bitcoin is creating a massive bull flag. Everybody's copying everybody with the same charts. We get it. Yeah, we understand. Yeah, Bitcoin's in a massive bull flag. We understand. Okay, thank you. Everybody has the same charts. When everybody has the same chart, you gotta be cautious. Like, okay, everybody's putting out the same charts. The elites know it, and they could always put out something bad that make everybody wrong, and then everybody looks stupid again, right? So let's put out some different charts out here, guys. Everybody's putting out the same chart. And I hope it goes. I hope it does go that way, and I hope Bitcoin does hit to my 80,000. I had 80,000 for the top of Bitcoin this year, but I'm willing to concede to 115. To 115, 130 for Bitcoin this year. I wouldn't mind that at all. Okay, here is Sheena Inu, and Sheena's up 9%, and we're right under $8 million market cap, and we have 597,000 volume today. Okay, so volume's just up a little bit, but market cap's up 9%, so that's good. So people are buying now in Sheena, so that's good. What about Sheila? What's going? Where is the team? Where's the dev team at? How do you justify disappearing for 8 months? How do you justify that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. How do you justify disappearing for 8 months? I don't know. Okay, maybe they're disappearing because they took everybody's coins when they said sell your tokens, or sell your tokens, or send them to us for the new Sheila tokens, and then they don't produce the new Sheila tokens, right? So now they're trying to figure out how to get away with that, I guess. You know, whatever. Anyways, um, what do we do with this? I don't know. And we still don't have the tree token because of all this foolishness from the dev team of Sheila. We still don't have the tree token, right? And also the foolishness of the Shibarium dev team. We don't have the tree token still, and that's being delayed for no apparent reason at all. It's been 2.5 years since they introduced the tree token, and we still don't have it. Can you imagine waiting 2.5 years for a token that can be designed? I mean, people design tokens within less than 24 hours, and we've been waiting 2.5 years for a tree token and a she token. That's crazy. That is unheard of. And that's just manipulation. That's all it is. Okay, so Bad Idea AI is here, and it's almost up 5%, 4.73%, rebounding back to a 16 million market cap. Okay, and yeah, well, supply is still big there. I don't know. This could be the tree token as well. Uh, we just don't know, right? We just don't know. But yeah, we got to get this thing going, man. At least it held here, So if you got a low, high, higher, low, right? So at least it held. That means that if it holds here and we don't go down anymore, and we hold, if this is the low, then we can get a higher high, and that means we're gonna break this one area and start heading back up here to $100 million plus market cap. So that's good. You know what I mean? If we can break out, though, if we just set another lower high, then we're going to a lower low. We're gonna actually come back to this low down here, and then we're back to a 10 million market cap. So we're either going to go to a 10 million market cap here, or we're going to a 100 million market cap. Okay, so let's see. Of course, 50 million first, of course. 50 million, then 100 million market cap. So let's see which way to go for a Bad Idea AI. And was that it? I think we covered all the tokens: Sheila, Sheena, Bad Idea, Bone, and Chibi. All right, so let's go back to Shib right quick and ended off with Shib here. Yeah, Shib's up fit. Oh, Shib's continuing to run here. Okay. 26, 22. A lot of some people might go live now. When Shib runs, people go live, right? People go live and they take advantage of the engagement farming, right? So yeah, Shiba Inu running here, 26-16 here, up 14%. All right, there you go. A little spark in bone, and then all of a sudden it ignites Shiba Inu. Somebody must have took profits from that bone, that quick pump in bone, and they dumped it into Shiba Inu, and that's probably what sparked a nice little rally and shit. Probably, I don't know. I have no clue. But bone broke out last night, and now Shiba Inu's breaking out. All right, go Shiba, go. All right, that's it. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk too. I don't think I did say some things about the dev team, but I ain't gonna say anything in this video. I did say some things, but we'll keep it at that. And look, man, we talked about it. We say, look, these two things that they can do. Get the gas fees up, and fork the chain, get the gas fees up into the pennies, and then also launch the auto burns, right? And let's go. It's the perfect time to do it. I don't know what they're waiting on. I mean, they sit around for 24 hours. Oh, here I go. Let me know. Never mind. All right, let me stop myself. I was about to get going on them. I was about to go. I was about to put Nas Ether on real quick. Let me stop. let me cool it down. Okay, so yeah, we ain't doing that today. Okay, so let's go. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get out of here. Peace out, God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm all over the place right now, but that's because Shiba Inu is going crazy to the upside. Let's keep it going, man. Shiba Inu continue to go. Let's get back into threes. Let's get back into fours. Let's get Shiba Inu to drop another zero hill. No, first, let's get to all-time highs. Let's get back to all-time highs because we should have already been there a long time ago. So let's get back to all-time highs, which is 8-8, and then let's drop a zero and add a three right here, right? 3-4-5. One of the 3-4-5 right here. That's your sell zone, right? Because of course, Shiba can go a lot higher than that, but you're looking for that sell zone of three, or a three here, a four here, or a five here would probably be where you like, okay, that's around that $200 billion market cap, and it's time to take some profits there. Okay, anyways, peace out, God bless. I'll see you guys next video.